Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am sharing another cozy fall recipe ideas with you guys. You guys loved my last video. It did really well, so I thought I would film and share my latest things that I have made for my family or for myself. This is a huge soup season for me. I really enjoy a good hearty soup, and the first one up today is a broccoli cheddar. It actually has potato in it too, which kind of gives it a big thick feeling, which is really nice, and it's creamy and delicious. Of course, I will have all of the recipes linked below in the description box. So thank you so much for you guys joining me today. I hope these recipes give you some ideas to make for your family at home, and maybe put your own spin on it as well.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
This little pot I absolutely love. I have a huge one, but if I'm just making something for myself, I tend to use a smaller pot. This does make about 4 servings, so I always do have leftovers, but my daughter loves a good broccoli cheddar soup. She calls it a cheese soup, and so it's a good way for me to sneak in some vegetables for her and make sure she's getting those in also while enjoying a cheesy treat.
From so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder.
When we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Time is gone and I grew up. I somehow made it through without losing sight. And I still wonder where you are, and if you found a way out from the dark. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time. Bruises they come.
Next up is my chicken zucchini casserole. This is the first time I have made this recipe. It turned out really good, and it is a little bit labor intensive. You have to boil your chicken and then shred it, and I know that there's so many different ways that you can shred chicken, but I do it by hand. So it took a hot minute to get that done, and then of course all of the dicing and throwing this together. However, I would say that the reason I decided to use zucchinis is because we grew these from our garden, so they turned out wonderfully. Plus, a zucchini is a very fall vegetable, but you could really do this with anything. You could do it with broccoli, asparagus, whatever you have on hand that you want to throw in there. So I will definitely be making this without zucchini and throwing some other vegetables in there in the future as well.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing.
Including the labor intensive part, it kind of is a two-bake system as well. Once you get everything combined and put into a casserole dish, you top it with some sour cream and bake it for the majority of the time, and then you pull it out, add the shredded cheese on top, and put it back in to bake as well. So it takes a good hour and a half or more to get this process done. It was definitely worth it, and I love making a casserole or a good soup that might take an afternoon to make for dinner in these fall evenings. So if you are like me and enjoy doing that, then this is right up your alley. I do tend to rough chop some of my vegetables. I slice and dice them, but then I also kind of go back over them just to make sure there's no large pieces, and that it also kind of gives it a non-uniform look. So that is what I am doing here.
Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. 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 I'm dreaming of you. What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
This was so easy and delicious, and look at all of that melted cheese. You guys, this was just very decadent and delightful, and the longer I let it sit in here, the more it thickened up. It was a tiny bit watery at first because I just couldn't wait to cut into it. You can see it's still steaming, but it was very, very good and delicious. Put some fresh black pepper on top and enjoy.
Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand.
Next up is a creamy mushroom soup. I'm just showing you all the seasonings that I'm going to use first because this recipe thrives on its seasonings and there's quite a lot of measurements, so I put them all into a dish together. You will see me dump in, but this was the easiest recipe that I've made. Not any chopping involved because my onions were already cut up, and obviously they sell sliced mushrooms, so I was able to do that as well. And it looks like I'm going to have a super full pot, but these cook down a lot. And then you use some either white wine or white cooking wine and some Worcestershire sauce to the chicken broth once it cooks down, and add all of the seasoning, and that's it. You just have to let it kind of do its thing in between and thicken up. Add some sour cream and some flour and milk toward the end, and that helps thicken it up, and it was good to go. So it was about a 25-minute process here, no big deal, and it was very tasty.
Breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!